Okay, it's been a while and we're back. So here's your market update, and inquiring minds want to know what is happening with the volatility of interest rates in the marketplace and where do we finally get to see some stability. A couple of things you want to keep in mind. Number one, please note that the media is always between 48 to 72 hours, sometimes 96 hours behind. So if you're hearing the rates are good, that could have been 2 or 3 days ago. If you're hearing the rates are bad, that could have been 2 or 3 days ago. So make sure you're staying on top of those trends and not necessarily following what the media is telling you. All right, what are the 3 things that's drastically impacting the market right now? Well, let's start with number one, the insolvency of some of the banks that are happening domestically. We saw what happened with Silicon Valley Bank and the federal government having to step in to negotiate a bailout of that bank. And there are other banks out there now that are showing some insolvency. That's creating instability in the international market. And the international market is having some concerns with the strength of the dollar and the stability of the bond market here in the US. Number two, the federal government stepped up to the plate and went ahead and increased the federal funds rate by a quarter. And that's a great thing for us here in the bond market. However, not enough to quite fight inflation, so there's some concerns there. We know the arch enemy of bonds and interest rate is inflation. Number three, and maybe the one that could be most concerning, and keep your eye on this one, we just saw a coalition of China, Russia, Iran, and Saudi Arabia, as well as South Africa, and forming a new currency, or using the yen as the primary currency and walking away and taking steps away from using the dollar as the currency, particularly for purchasing oil. That could have a long-term damaging effect on the strength of the dollar, which again has concerns of the market. So that's your update for now. We'll catch up with you soon. But yes, rates are up and down, very volatile. Watch out for the news. Make sure you're checking in with your loan originator. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.